Hi everyone, the namesake of our school, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, and I are going to travel along the route of our GoeGy World Tour Challenge. And my classmates and I are going to tell you some interesting information about our different stops. Let's start with some general information about Canada.
First of all, did you guys know that Canada is the second largest country in the world? And here's another fact. All the rivers of Canada summed up are bigger than every single river in the whole world summed up. I mean, I don't really know about you, but that does seem very spectacular to me personally. Canada also has the longest coast, therefore the longest coastline in the whole world. Canada has about 37 million inhabitants. Compared to the immense size of the country, that doesn't seem like a lot. And many people also like to think that Toronto is the capital city of Canada, but in fact, although Toronto is the largest metropole in Canada, followed by Montreal, Ottawa is Canada's actual capital city.
Since we're on the same subject, you might not know that a lot of people in Canada are bilingual, meaning they speak both English and French, even though some cities are more French-speaking than others, for example Montreal, which is the biggest city of the Canadian province Quebec. Another also very interesting fact about the country is that they have a national day called Canada Day, which is celebrated on July 1st every year. That was it for general information about Canada. Let's now explore at least some parts of this fascinating country.
Ooh, it's very cold here in the mountains. Our first stop are the Canadian Rocky Mountains.
Alright, they originated 80 million years ago. The surface area is enormous. It's 194 square kilometers. Famous for this area is the Rocky Mountain sheep. In the Canadian Rockies, there are 4 UNESCO World Heritage National Parks. One of them is the Banff National Park, with its stunning northern lights.
The biggest national park in the Canadian Rockies is the Yellowknife National Park, with the turquoise blue glacier lakes. But why are they turquoise blue? The reason for this color are sediments of lime rock that float in the water and reflect the sun. Here you can see the icefield Skyrock. It is one of the most spectacular attractions in Yellowknife National Park. From there you have a 360 degrees panorama view over the national park. Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is. Now the trip goes on over the Icefield Parkway to Vancouver.
Hello, we just arrived in Vancouver, the third largest city in Canada, with the area of 115 square kilometers. Here live more than 2.5 million people.
Vancouver is named after Captain George Vancouver, who explored the region in the 18th century.
With the size of almost 405 hectares, Stanley Park in Vancouver is the biggest city park in Canada.
The Lions Gate Bridge, officially known as First Narrows Bridge, opened in 1938 and is about 1,500 meters long.
Wow, Vancouver seems to be a city like no other. The Pacific Ocean is just next to the sparkling glass house of downtown, and the mountains are really close. In 20 minutes, you're in the middle of wonderful nature. To see the fabulous northern lights, we have to travel further north. Samuel and Tobias, I think you can tell us more about them.
Hello,
Good morning.
I would like to see the Northern Lights in Canada, but I do not know where I should go.
They can be seen at Yellowknife. Yellowknife is the capital of the Northwestern Territories and one of the most popular places to see the Northern Lights. Would you like to see a picture?
Yes, of course.
Let's see. Yes, here. How do you like these pictures?
That looks great! Can I buy a flying ticket here?
Yes, of course. Would you like to buy it now? It costs $100.
Yes.
Here you are.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, it's really cold here. Where are we?
We are in the Arctic tundra, a region in northern Canada that is lying north of the tree line.
Ooh, is it always like that?
Yeah, Canada's tundra has extreme climatic conditions with very long and cold winters and year-round frozen grounds. There is only a very short growing season.
Who would like to live here?
Oh, the Canadian Arctic tundra is the traditional home of Indigenous peoples, most of them Inuit. There are about 60,000 Inuit in Canada today. The majority live in the Arctic tundra region. They used to be nomadic people, hunting seals in winter and caribou, which are large reindeers, in summer and fall. School programs in Inuit communities play a key role in keeping Inuit culture alive. Students learn the Inuit language and about Inuit inventions like the igloo and kayak, and survival skills for the Arctic. By the way, about 5% of the national population belong to Canada's Indigenous people. There are 3 groups: the First Nations, the Inuit, and the Métis.
Okay, that's very interesting, but it's far too cold here for long explanations. Let's move on. Come on.
We saw some of Canada's beautiful nature, and now we will be given some really interesting information about some famous cities.
Hello and welcome in the beautiful city Quebec, which is one of the oldest European settlements in North America. It is also one of the oldest cities were still fortified. They traded lots of fur and fish to keep the city alive. The settlement got founded by the explorer Samuel de Champlain in 1608.
Quebec has down to minus 35 degrees Celsius cold winters. It has a decent cultural meal: smoked meat sandwich. There's an average population of about 4 to 5 people per square kilometer. In 2016, Quebec had a total population of about 532,000 people. Quebec is known for its beautiful landscapes as the St. Lawrence waterfall. It's about 30 meters higher than the Niagara Falls.
Today we arrived in Ottawa. Ottawa is the capital city of Canada because it's far away from the American border, so it's safe from attacks in the war in the past. It's located in the province Ontario.
Ottawa is a bilingual city. That means the 1,407,928 inhabitants speak French and English. The average maximum temperature is 27 degrees. And the average minimum temperature is minus 15 degrees.
The Parliament Hill is one of the most famous sites. It's on the southern bank of the river Ottawa, and 3 million tourists visit it each year. That was our destination, Ottawa.
Today we're going to talk about the Algonquin Park. The Algonquin Park is a special park. Its surface is 7,725 kilometers. The Algonquin Park has 2,400 lakes and it was named a National Historic Site in 1992. The park is also a provincial park. It is located between Georgian Bay and the Ottawa River in Ontario.
The park was founded in 1893. 750,000 tourists every year come to see the park's beautiful nature and also its 30,000 animals. For example, moose, black bears, wolves and beavers, which is, by the way, the national animal of Canada.
Our next stage is Toronto. It's a big city with over 3 million residents and it's about 630 square kilometers big. Although it's a lot bigger than Ottawa, it's not the capital city of Canada. It's only capital of the state Ontario.
Wow, that's the amazing skyline of Toronto, and there in the middle you see the CN Tower. It stands there since 1976 and is 553 meters high. This one cost quite a lot, around $63 million, all just for the construction of the tower. So beautiful.
The Niagara Falls are located in the south of Canada, on the border to the United States. The highest freefall height is 57 meters.
The Niagara Falls have the highest flow rate in North America. They are famous for beauty and valuable source of hydropower.
Over 18 million visitors every year. There are offered boat trips and guided tours.
I love the Niagara Falls. They are so impressive. Now we arrived at the border to the USA. That is another very interesting country on the North American continent. I hope you have learned some unknown information about the awesome country that is Canada. Thank you, Mrs. Schweiger, for your great support. And Class 8C says thank you for watching our video. Bye!
Es ist sozusagen ein Battle Lehrer gegen Schüler. Nimmt man nach den 2 Wochen alle Kilometer der Schüler zusammen, muss am Ende ein Klassenschnitt von 600 Kilometern dastehen.